There's always something in the way. Okay, trying to get a view so everybody's not, I'm not all up in your face. Hey, Lady Tar, what's going down? Yes, girl, I've been missing in action. Yes. Okay. And yes, I'm just not feeling it. And I think it's this medication, okay, because it's been happening ever since I've been on this medication, and it's taking full effect now. And I gave it a chance, okay? So now I'm thinking about switching up, getting off this medication and going to the garlic. Okay, now garlic, which I researched, okay, is supposed to be good for lowering cholesterol. And someone, one of the customers in my store recommended it to me. And they were talking about that medication and all the side effects. He said, you don't get that with this. So a lot of people, I've seen nothing but good reviews about it. So I'm thinking about just cutting this off and go on the garlic. Okay, so I'll see with that. I can go get that at Walmart or order it. But yeah, I'm gonna I want to switch off, and I'm trying to figure out a good time to make that switch, you know. So anyway, that's what I've been. Now, the good thing about this is I haven't been depressed. Okay, I haven't been feeling really depressed, even though I have no motivation. Okay, I'm just like I'm just chill. I'm just chill. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with being chill, okay? But I'm a little too chill. Okay, I'm so chilled. Nothing motivates me. Oh, yeah, okay, you know, yes. So that's what's been going on. Okay, let me get my coffee. And don't forget to thumbs up the video. I know there's probably quite a few lies. What's today? I don't know. Oh, and I put up some pictures. I got to straighten these pictures on the wall, but I'm liking the effect they're having. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay, wrong wall. Wait. Oh, wrong wall, y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got some pictures on the wall. Oh, it's funny. What's that? Oh, that's a glare. Whatever that is in the picture. I see something in there. That's a glare, okay, but that's the picture, one of the pictures. And then we got this picture. Yes, okay. So these are on the wall in my office area. I've been doing some little cleanup, and I threw away a bunch of stuff, a bunch of crap. I threw it away, and yeah. I haven't used it in all this time. Okay, I'm not going to use it. So, yeah. So that's what I figure. And so I just did doing a little straightening up and just throwing. Okay, I've been throwing shit out. Okay, you know, I mean, you've been sitting on it so long. If you ain't used it in these past 2 years, you ain't gonna use it. There's nothing. Okay, yeah. I feel safe that I can throw it away because I don't want to become a hoarder. But I just don't want to start throwing stuff because that's when you find out you need it. But I figure 2 years is a good thing. Okay, if you got it that long, you don't need it. And if you do need it, okay, don't let it be medicine because it's expired. I had something for 2017. Oh, my what's going on here? We don't want okay. I'm washing the clothes, but I'm washing that other couch cover that I have. So it's a little thick, and when it's thick and stuff, and that's the only thing in there, it throws the machine off balance. Yeah, let me get my coffee. Let's see. And you see my colors? Y'all see what I got on? This is, I'm not going anywhere, and it's hot. That's what it's called. That's the outfit of the day. Yes. I'm not going anywhere, and it is hot. Okay. Hey, California dreaming. Okay, that's right. Okay, so let's get down to the title of the video. Let me get my glasses. Okay. Now check this out, y'all. I received an email when I woke up today. There was an email from my job waiting on me. Okay. And okay, this is the did I say email? Text. Okay. So I'm gonna read the text and see if you find out if you can detect the key word in this text. Okay, this is the first one of its kind that I've gotten from my job. Okay, and I want to see if you catch the key word. Okay, it says, out of an abundance of caution, we're sharing that an additional positive COVID-19 case and then the store number was reported today. Okay, I got this today, and this is today. The team member was last in the store on the 18th of this month. The 18th was last Saturday, not yesterday, but a week ago. Okay. We continue to conduct daily cleaning and disinfecting routines for the health and safety of our team members and guests. Okay. So please see your leader or your HR if you have any questions. That is the email. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I got from my job. Did you guys catch that? Can you hear me? I try to come on. Y'all like my Afro puff? Yes. No, that is a key word, but that's not the key word that caught me. The key word that caught me was additional. Okay, I don't know if you guys are seeing it clearly because it's showing up on my screen as blurry. But anyway, it says an additional positive COVID-19 case. And when I read it, I'm like, additional. Now, additional, that's add, that's addition, that's more. Okay, well, I ain't heard about the other ones. All I heard, it says additional. What you think about that? Okay, you received 3 of those from your target. This is my first one. And they're saying additional. Okay. And that's what caught me. Okay. Was the additional. That was the key word for me. Because if you're saying additional at my store, see, okay, because I knew something. Me and my friend were discussing this, okay? We were discussing about how come we don't know about any cases at our store with the COVID, okay? And I'm like, because they're not telling us. They're not telling us. Okay. So I haven't now I've heard customers come in talking about they had the COVID, okay, and walking around and shopping and stuff, and they supposed to be quarantined. Okay. Right. But I haven't heard anything regarding a team member. And I was like, if a team member, I know, okay, they can't tell you who. I'm like, it's an invasion of their privacy, but at least they could tell us. But, you know, they don't want everybody to get in the uproar. So depending on the store, see, that's what I'm saying. More than one crew member has the virus. Now, they're saying additional. Okay. Now, my thing, that was my key word, but this is the first time I got a text in regards to the COVID. Okay. Now, I'm like, you received 3. This is my first one, but I don't know how many people are actually infected. Okay, that have the COVID-19, and they're just now saying something. Okay, maybe because it makes me wonder when you say additional. So are you saying that? Right. See, so are there that many people coming down with the virus that you feel compelled to say something now that you didn't feel compelled to say before? So it's, you know, I'm a read between the lines person anyway. Okay. Yes. So anyway, I tell you one thing. I'm scheduled to go into work tomorrow, but I'm sick. Yes, honey, I'm sick. Okay. Matter of fact, I got to make me a hot toddy. Okay. So now, okay, I've known this. Okay. Now, every time I feel a eek or an ache, okay, you know I'm spooked, right? You know I'm spooked. Okay. So I was feeling really tired. My mom called me and I was talking to her, but I was actually falling asleep. Okay. Then, okay, I started getting hot. When I did wake up, I started feeling hot. I finally attribute that to the coffee, to the hot coffee I was drinking in the hot weather. Okay. But anyway, it's rather disheartening, you know. It is disheartening. Right. They're on the rise with the cases. Okay. And then not only that, but they've been hiring all these little youngsters. Okay. Even Walmart, they've been hiring all these little youngsters. Okay. And if anybody gonna have the 19, it's gonna be them. Okay, it's gonna be the younger people because they don't know how to sit down, they don't want to wear masks, they don't want to comply, which is fine with me. However, even though they're young, they should still have the virus. And even though they're not having symptoms, it can still mess them up along down the line. So the thing about it is they'll probably have underlying conditions sooner than later. Okay, so what I mean by that is they probably will could be having heart and lung problems. Okay, they could be having issues probably at 30 and 35, whereas if they didn't have the COVID-19, they probably wouldn't even have the issue at all, or they would probably have it like in their 50s. You see what I'm saying? It's like that, people. It's like that. And yeah, they breaking records. Yeah, make you not want to go to work. Yeah. So I'm looking, and I ain't lying. Okay, I'm looking to apply for disability. Okay, I get me some underlying conditions. I got 1, 2. Now I go to the doctor and see if I get 3 or 4. You know, okay, maybe I can get some disability, because I'm like, it's too much. And you can only be so safe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can wear a mask and everything. That is not going to guarantee that you won't get the virus. Okay, so we know that, right? Okay. Then they were talking about they started evaluating these people wearing a mask. Okay, right? And they were talking about how they had some people in a study, okay, and coughing, sneezing, talking loud. See, I have a loud voice, okay, so talking loud, you got more strength coming from down there and flowing things out, so it's going to spread even further. Okay, that's basically what it is. So anyway, when you're wearing these masks and you cough and you sneeze, there's actually particles that come through that material. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Okay, so that's why they're telling you the mask helps. Everything, okay, everything helps. Okay, and that's why they're including 6 feet in that mask. So just think, don't think that just because somebody's wearing a mask that you're completely safe. They still need to give you 6 feet. Okay, because if they have a sneeze, especially a sneeze or a strong cough, it's going to go through that material. Some of that stuff is going to go through the material and fly out into the air. So at least if you 6 feet, okay, whatever gets through the mask, okay, won't be, is more than likely will not be going 6 feet. And 6 feet is not that far. Okay. You need 4 layers not to breathe it in. You need 4 layers, you won't be breathing at all. That's what I'm talking about. I was saying they was talking about, my mom was trying to listen to what Dr. Fauci said. That's what she said. Listen to what Dr. Fauci says, not Trump. Like I'm really listening to Trump, mother. Okay. Anyway. He's saying multiple layers. I understand multiple layers, okay? But what you also got to realize, right, and eye coverings, okay? What you also got to realize is that those masks were not made to be worn for these long periods of time, okay? These masks, you put on the mask, okay, they're made for short periods of time, okay? They're not, you're breathing in and out all day and all this kind of stuff, okay? Not to mention, you need that oxygen. Ooh, okay, that machine is gonna wreck my little itty bitty brain trying to finish watching this. I'm just gonna have to, I don't know, I'll do something. But yeah. Right, you know, and I was telling my mom, I said, well, you got to understand, I'm not dealing with the same environment like you're dealing with, where you're going somewhere and then you're leaving. I said, I'm actually working there, and staying 6 feet from people, okay, is out of the question. There's people walking back and forth all day. Now, what I am thankful for is that the people who are at my, the customers, the guests, they call them guests, the guests that do come in the store, okay, are wearing a mask, and I really appreciate that. Okay, shout out to the guests. That's right. Yeah, you know, when people look at you like an alien, but you know, we don't care what they look at us like. Okay, the thing about it is we don't want no parts of the COVID. None. Now I'm feeling something in my chest. I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh Lord, okay. I'm gonna be borderline schizo, okay, or whatever they what's the one with the people, they always think they sick, okay? Yes. What is that? A hypochondriac? Okay, I'm telling you. Before it's all said and done. So anyway, I got that today, and that just really and see, I don't know what department they're in. Now, California Dreaming, did they tell you the department they were in? Because I would think that well, goggles also. Well, yeah, goggles. I got it. Damn, I'm gonna have to go with me some goggles. I got some. Oh, matter of fact, let me show you. Oh, wait. Anyway, I'm not going to. That machine is giving me a headache. Now, I have these right here. Now, they're filthy dirty, but I got to clean them off. Okay, because this is what I had got to wear. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? Oh, they don't tell you the department they're in. Well, I need to know where they was working at. Okay, because see, you know, I'm at that job and I be like Tupac. I get around. Yeah. Okay. I be in guest services. I be over there in the checkout and right, exactly. How do they know? See. And then why are you sending me uh uh um a text? Okay, I'm pretty sure they're gonna say some mess. We're required by law. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Well, what happened to those additional? See, that's what I'm talking about. How you been, Thomas? They should, but they don't want to pay for it. But that is true. The whole store should be tested, and that should be. No, these are over the glasses. These are over the glasses. See? And they fit real good like that. Okay. Now I think these were made for going over your glasses. And I don't wear glasses when I'm at work. So these will fit too, just like that. But if I wear glasses, they'll fit over the glasses comfortably. Oh, let me put this up here, honey. Let me put it in here. Okay, so Keisha won't get a hold of it. Yeah. Hey, Beverly. I got these from matter of fact, I think I got these from Target. I wasn't able to find any more. But I'm gonna have to start wearing them too. Goodness gracious. Yeah, but see, I don't wear my eyeglasses. You see what I'm saying? My glasses are for reading, so I can see just fine. So if I wear my reading glasses and I look, it's gonna feel funny, make my eyes feel funny. It's gonna be distorted. Yeah, I need bifocals. Yeah, right. They want to call you in the office, okay? Oh, how was work, Beverly? And how you feeling, Beverly? Now, who's the one that's in the pain? And Beverly, see, I lose track. I thought it was Beverly. I'm just gonna have to get one of those. What do you call the masks? The whole kit and caboodle. And matter of fact, while they at it, why don't they just put that little flashlight? They just put that little flashlight, okay, on the top of it while they playing. A shield, a face shield, right? Oh, they sell the face shield at CVS. Oh, really? Woo, Beverly, it's hot over there. That's right. Yes. I'm not going to be on here too long. I need to make a video that I need to upload for Wish. And it was, what's up with the checks? Girl, that's a good question, honey. Okay. You mentioned that what's up with the checks. Now that's I'm going to check it out. The face shield. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. And you know everybody going to be looking at me crazy. Let me tell you why they're going to be looking at me crazy. Because they're not going to be wearing a face shield. How about that? That's the only reason why you're looking at me crazy. That's right. Trying to steal out the self-checkout. Yes. One thing I find strange is when I'm standing at self-checkout and a guest turns around and looks me dead in my face. Yeah, I'm looking at you. That's my response. I don't say that. No, I don't, you know, in my mind. Yeah, I'm looking at you. And now that you're looking at me, because normally people don't go through the self-checkout and look at the lady standing there unless they need help. I'm going to make sure you ring up every little thing. I'm just going to be staring at you. And then they watch me in the camera. Now, the one thing about the camera, okay, when they look up in the camera and they're looking at me, doesn't mean I'm looking at you. It may look like I'm looking at you, but that doesn't mean I'm looking at you. Yeah, right now they're talking because, well, the people just got back. Now, the Senate just got back from their month-long break, okay? And now it's Congress' turn. So Congress is going to be going on their break in August, okay? August the 7th, to be exact. They're talking this stuff back and forth, okay, trying to get negotiations. But we knew that in the first place because the Democrats had already pushed their half on there. They're just waiting on the Republicans, okay? So I don't know what they're going to do. They say they're going to do something, okay? Hopefully this week, tomorrow's Monday. So hopefully by this week, we will at least get what they're pushing, okay? Now, I don't know, okay, if we are going to see anything next month, okay, and the reason being because Congress is going to be out next month, August, okay. We only have like, and look at this fool. I just seen her. Keisha, look at this fool. Get out of there. Get your little butt up out of here, girl. You lost your neck. You want to spank me? I put you up. You want punishment. Okay? She didn't jump in the dryer. No, you ain't been a duster. She get all them hairs in the dryer, and the next thing I know, I be wondering why my clothes has all these cat hairs, because she been in the dryer. Okay. Well, see, I know they sell the shield mask on Amazon, okay, but if they sell it at CVS, I don't have to wait. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so anyway, they're talking and they're going back and forth. And the reason why I say I don't think we're going to get anything next month because Congress, okay, is going on vacay, and we'll have to wait until they get back. And we only have like we only have this week. We only have 2 weeks left, okay, before they go on their vacay. And this week, they're going to be, hopefully, the Republicans, the Senate, will have bring their side of the negotiations to the table. You see what I'm saying? Then they're going to have to get together and pick through each side, pick through it and stuff until they settle on something. You see where I'm going with this? Okay, that sounds like it's going to take them a while, don't it? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why I say, they're talking about, oh, we could have a check by the end of August. I don't know. And then two is, okay, so the Democrats have their side. The Republicans are going to have their side. They're going to each pick through until they settle. They both agree to whatever from those sides. I don't think that non-citizens or non-aliens will be getting a check. Okay. I don't think that the children, okay, all the children will be getting $1,200 a piece too. I don't think that's going to fly. That's coming from the Democrats. I don't think that's going to fly. I don't agree with it. I'm a Democrat. I don't agree with it. Okay. I don't think it's going to fly. They're talking about the unemployment. Now, I do think the unemployment will be reduced. Okay. I don't know what they're going to do with the unemployment because they're talking about, reducing the weekly amount. And then they're also talking about 70% of your original check. Okay. 70% of your original income that they will bring that up to. So it's going back and forth, okay? Because then you got people in the party that don't even agree with their own party, and then they're talking about the tax cut. The tax cut. Now, a lot of people, I hope they throw that out the window because a lot of people are not agreeing on the tax cut. Okay, the economy is messed up already. You don't need to cut out the taxes that's going in, that goes into the economy, however it's going in there. Okay, whether it be via paycheck, which usually it is, donate grants. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So It still comes out into the form of a check, and then you go spend the check. See, okay. So I don't think we should be messing with that. Well, that's a good you posed. That's a good question. That's a good comment. Okay, and you are right about that. Are they going to care? I don't know. Maybe they may do something temporary. How about something temporary? Okay. Now, if we have to wait on the stimulus check, okay. But the people who are getting unemployment, they can't really wait. So maybe you just want to do them additional, maybe extend 30 days, or you can reduce the amount for a temporary 30 days. Like I said, I don't like the light that they're painting the unemployed people. Okay, I really think it's messed up. Okay, telling them that they're paying them not to work. You're not paying them not to work. You ain't got no jobs. Okay. Then y'all opened up the economy when they warned you. You didn't want to listen. Now we got to close it back up, and you hollering about the unemployed. Leave them folks alone. Leave the unemployed alone and run me my heroes pay. That's what you need to be concentrating on. Okay. Oh, let me tell y'all. Okay, well, yeah, that's the thing. But that's something they offered. That was the deal they offered, though. The $600. We didn't request $600. They probably was. Everybody was amazed that they were getting $600. Everybody was amazed when they said $600 a week from unemployment. Okay. We were amazed anyway. And all they gave us, threw us a little check for $1,200. But you giving these people $600 a week. That's $2,400 a month. Okay. If you don't know your math. $2,400 a month for the next 3 or 4 months. I'd rather do the unemployment. Okay, of course I am. Okay, of course, who wouldn't? You know? So anyway, remember I told you guys I wanted to go to the dentist, go back to the dentist because I didn't feel comfortable about what she told me when I said I wanted the color of my teeth, my dentures, and I didn't get to see the color, and I'm just not, it's not settling too well with me. Do you guys remember that? My head doesn't feel good. I swear it doesn't. My head don't feel good. It just feels like, whoo, it don't feel too good, you guys. Well, the thing about that too, Lady Tara, is why would you go back anyway? They don't have no vaccine for the virus. Okay, they don't have anything. The cases are growing at alarming levels. Okay, they're growing at alarming levels. Oh yes. Oh, you got that right. That's the thing about it. They making it like it's their money when it's ours. You're right. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. That's why I want my heroes pay and what they gonna do because y'all got all my money and you giving it to the unemployed. That's on y'all. Okay, where's mine? That's right. Okay. And then two is here's the thing about that too is that if they can afford and they say the money's borrowed. Borrowed from who? Who loaned you that money? China? I know China ain't loaned you no money. They got problems themselves. Who loaned you? You borrowed that money. Borrowed it from where? All right. Right. I wanted the pearl white tea. So let me tell you what she did. Okay. I went back. I called them up and I went in. They was already waiting on me. So let me tell you the foolery that they did. She showed me, okay, the lady said A1. She said, yeah, you picked A1. I said, no, I didn't pick A1. She picked A1. Okay, that was the shade. So when I go up there, she showed me two teeth, two teethuses. Matter of fact, she showed me two tooths. How about that? Now, you know, the teeth be on a panel. Okay, no, she took them off and showed me two. One was A1 that she picked, and the other one was the other color that was real close to it. I'm like, you don't have anything whiter than this? Oh, that would be bleached. Okay, you know what? Oh, they're not going to do that. They're not going to reduce their pay. Yeah. So she did that because the order already went through and she picked that color. That's why she did that. Okay. It better look good. It better look good because I'm telling. I don't snitch. I tell. I'm straight telling. I'm going to call the Medicare office and tell them, okay, you better fix this shit. Okay. So anyway, this week, okay, they should be calling me in to put them in my mouth. I'm telling you, my head and my little chest, honey, okay, I'm feeling some kind of, I'm laughing now, but I'm not lying. I'm feeling some kind of way, I'm telling you. Yes. I'm going to make me a hot tatty. Well, that's what I should have been making anyway. Okay, and I didn't do it. That was a couple of days ago. Hey, just Pauline, girl. You know us, we having a serious conversation. Yes. Oh, don't forget to thumbs up the video. I see we got some lives going on tonight. Okay. Yeah. So I know people, you know, everybody running the streets of YouTube on this Sunday evening. Okay. Now, that's what that is about that's what's been going on about the checks. Okay. Oh, they get the money. Well, you know, and a lot of the money comes, I think that, okay, we don't really realize how much money we are putting into that pot through taxes. Okay. They're able to do so much stuff, okay, with the tax money. And it's not the point of you, me, he, or her. Okay, this is we. That's another reason. Here we go with we the people. Okay, you see how all that money is when we contribute to the pot? That's why we need to contribute to ourselves as we the people and stop being divisive and all this kind of stuff, because that's how they run a game on you. Okay. That's how they run a game. They got all this divisiveness. They sending in these troops. Now they went in into Portland. They acting a fool over there. They sending in people to disrupt things and make it seem like the protests are violent. Okay. Yes, honey. Okay. When they're not, it's a setup. That's what I'm saying. Okay. They want it to be divisive, but now they're really trying harder than ever, because we're starting, even the younger people are recognizing, okay, that they are full of it. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. So now, Let's see, is this the one? Let's see. Uh-huh. See, look at this food. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna share this with y'all. Okay, share the screen. Do, 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 do. Y'all see this? This is the lady that did it. I was wondering who it was. Okay, look at this food here. Y'all see her? Okay. No, this is not. Oh no, that's Michigan. Michigan. Okay, so this says Michigan. It was actually in Detroit. Okay, is this her name? Let me see. Make sure. Sydney Parham, 26 of Fraser. That's her. That's her. Okay. Yes, that's her. Yeah, they tried to play a player. And that's the problem. They trying to play the players, and the players ain't going for it. How about that? Okay, so this chick right here that y'all looking at, I guess she has somebody taping her. Okay, and they put the video on, was it Facebook? Okay, on the internet. It went viral. She didn't sit up there looking, showing her torching a Jeep. She's torching somebody's car. The Jeep blew up in her face. Okay. Yes, honey. And now she's in jail with an arson charge. She lucky she didn't lose her life. See, because you know God don't like ugly. What's Antifa? I forgot what Antifa was. No, I'm not okay. My head, there it goes again. Okay. So, yeah, honey. Okay. Oh, wait. Now, this one talks about how the coronavirus is killing people, Californians, okay? And they are talking about uh, the inequality of the virus, okay? Instead of, now, I'm glad they didn't put a race on here, okay? But that's basically what they're talking about. But the reason why I don't like them putting a race on the coronavirus is because Black people and Latinos are not the only ones who work in a lot of these essential jobs. Everybody works in these essential jobs. And a lot of these essential jobs are the ones who are catching hell, okay, or catching the virus, okay? You see what I'm saying? And so they're talking about how these communities that usually are filled with essential workers, okay, are getting the virus because some of these workers, depending on what they work, they may not have insurance, okay, they may not have documentation to get insurance, to get medical insurance, their job, okay, because some jobs require you to work so many hours in order for you to qualify for medical coverage. That's why, like I said, if you guys can, I would go for the Obamacare, because Well, if you're in California, Obamacare. But I would go for that because you can take it anywhere you go. You don't have to worry about if I lose my job, if this or that, because it's based on income. If you don't have the money, you don't pay. If you go to this job or this job, your insurance doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? And you can still see the same doctor you want to see. You know, yeah, all kind of stuff. So they were talking about that these cases that are going up and exploding, that's what's exploding, okay, is a lot of these kids, these little young kids, okay, and a lot of these young kids work in these essential markets as well because they're starting off. You know what I'm saying? And when you're starting off in the job market, when you just get out of school, you get in where you fit in, okay? So that's what that is. Oops. Ooh, I hate when I do that. Yeah, well, he's calling anybody that's yeah, he's calling, they're talking about, he's calling anybody who disagrees with him a terrorist, okay? He's really trying to give this Hitler mentality, okay? Because Hitler, he wasn't all that big either. He started off just a little, okay, and look how big he got. And he was leading on hate. And you wonder how they get to this point. Well, look at Donald, look at Mr. Trump. Okay, he's spreading all this rhetoric. They're not really doing anything about it. Okay, and not to mention, they're adding to it. And now they're talking about martial law. Okay, so you got to pay attention and you got to pay close attention because all this stuff that they're doing. Okay, there's a method to the madness. They're sending these people out and corrupting, upsetting the protests, making it look like the protests are violent, making it look like he have to go in with the troops. Okay, you see what I'm saying? All the economy is being upset and everything. Okay, leading to no cash system. Okay, yeah, I'm peeping the game. I'm peeping the game now. It may not come in my lifetime, but I can see how this is leading to where it's leading. Now, even Walmart is doing a test as we speak on their stop the cash in the self-checkout. You can't use cash in the self-checkout, okay? You can only use cards. Okay, now subtle things like that. Oh, the money shortage, they're having the shortage on the cash, on the coins. Okay, so instead of that, we're going to use a card. See, it's just really subtle. You can agree with it, you know, it makes sense, but you know, now I'm worried about this little pain that I'm feeling in my chest, and when my head gets woozy all of a sudden. Okay, I don't need no virus. I don't need it. See, this is talking about that. This is troubling. Health officials and experts say is how COVID-19 is stalking certain groups, okay, such as essential workers, those in institutions, including nursing homes and prisons, at a much greater rate than those who have the ability to stay home. See, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so they were trying to color code it, but this don't have no color on it. Now they're saying Californians of color are far more likely to become infected or die from the coronavirus. Yes, but the people of color are usually the essential workers. They're usually the ones working in the prisons. There are a bunch of them. You see the nursing staff and stuff like that. Okay, that's what you see. So of course that's why they're getting it among these people. Oh, I need to look that up. Now they have these. They were these three black teens that went fishing, and they were found murdered. Okay, and they got these three people here saying that they followed him from the Dollar General. So they were already plotting. People is too much. So let's see if they come up with anything. Now tomorrow's Monday, so I'm going to be posted, okay, about what they're going to be saying about this stimulus money. Oh, and then too is they were talking about another round of $1,200. They don't know how much the stimulus check is going to be. That's why they're saying $1,200, because they don't know. So we don't know if it's going to be more or less on this second round. We don't know because they haven't come to an agreement. So for those of you who thinking that it may be $1,200 or you're seeing $1,200, they're only piggybacking what they know. And that's because we got a $1,200 stimulus check from the get-go. That doesn't mean we're going to get it again. Okay. And so, yeah. As far as who is going to qualify, they don't know that either. They don't know that either. So now Nancy Pelosi is coming out there with okay, she better have several seats. She had her chance. She coming out. Okay, they didn't already put their stuff on the table. You have several seats, Nancy, because now we got to see what the other half is going to say. So. And then the rest of this stuff, they're just writing just so that they can make a report. Okay, but it's nothing, it's just repetitious. So yeah, and that was just like what I was saying that you probably won't. They're saying August. I don't know when the Senate. Let me see. Matter of fact, let's look at this now. The Senate is going on the Senate, excuse me, Congress on the 7th. When are they supposed to be coming back? Okay. Uh-uh. When does Congress come back from recess? Okay, if they call it a recess, whatever. Okay, so no, from what is that, 8? Wait, I'm thinking, am I getting it mixed up? Who just went on vacation? Was it the Senate? It was the Senate. Okay. Ooh, August 10th to September 7th? Ooh. Uh, oh my. That's what, ooh. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, the lynching's been on the uprise. Yes. Uh-huh. I noticed that too. I hate when they ask a question. They ask, when does Congress leave or convene? Okay. Can I just get a date? They going through this whole paragraph. Okay. Okay, I see what they're saying. Okay, so we have an understanding. The Congress consists of two chambers. One is the Senate and one is the House of Representatives. Oh, that's kind. Okay. Well, then who we waiting on? They back. See, you can learn something by looking this thing up. Okay, because politics was never my forte. But hey, Oh, see, that's that. No, ma'am. Okay. I'm trying to find for you guys, okay, the schedule. So I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay, we got second stimulus check confirmed. That's what it says. Mhm. This was hours ago. Okay, so they said that the second stimulus check is included in the Senate's aid proposal, okay? Because that's what this is. This is a proposal. The Democrats have sent in their proposal. Now we're waiting on the Senate to send in theirs. Okay, so okay, this is going to be called theirs too. So this is supposed to be coming tomorrow, you guys. Woo, I like the way this sounds, y'all. Okay, y'all paying attention. Let's see. I don't know how true this is. Okay, let me share the page. Okay, wait. Share page, share screen. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to go over here and scroll through this. Now, where do I have it on right here? It says from 12 hours ago. And this is on, whose site am I on? Tom's Guide. Okay, now I don't know about this. Okay, this says Tom's Guide, so this is not like this is CNN or CNET or the Washington Post. Okay, so a second stimulus check is included in the Senate's aid proposal. Here's everything we know about eligibility and a potential timeline. Okay, so the second stimulus check has been agreed upon in the Senate and will be included in the government's next economic aid package. This could mean a second round of $1,200 direct payments is on its way, but who will qualify? So, and when the next, when will the check arrive? So, they have, GOP leaders have confirmed stimulus check 2 is included in the upcoming stimulus package, which will be called CARES 2 and unveiled next week. Okay, so they got a package, y'all. They got a package, and next week means tomorrow. Okay, that's right. Okay, so federal unemployment benefits are set to run out. Okay, that's where the new stimulus package could help. Okay, anyway, California dreaming. This is our part right here. And you other workers, essential workers. Now, it says, I'm going to skip these little lines right here, okay? How much could you get? Okay, they're keeping that under wraps. We know the House, okay, it's telling you right here in this paragraph, right here where I'm at, if you can see, is that the hero, okay, the 3 trillion relief package, okay, was called the Heroes Act. Okay, that was the original. That was supposed to be the fourth ones because it was supposed to be especially for essential workers. Okay, and this was on May 16th. Among support for frontline workers includes a stimulus check to amount of up to $1,200 per person. Okay. So now the Senate is looking to enact a stimulus plan. The latest stimulus check status report suggests a smaller $1 trillion package is in the pipeline. Okay, so the Democrats have proposed 3 trillion, and the Senate is proposing 1 trillion. So I guess they're going to meet in the middle being 2 trillion. Okay, somewhere in the middle there. Okay, so now the Senate is going to enact a stimulus plan. The latest stimulus check status reports suggest a smaller 1 trillion package. However, it's likely another round of the $1,200. Okay, that's what they're saying. We don't know yet. So they're saying that the bill is going to mirror the first CARES Act. This is the CARES 2. It's going to mirror that, okay? So, which is why it's called 2. Let me stop, see what y'all are saying. Right, that's why they're calling it the 2, because it's going to mirror the 1. Okay, so, but that doesn't mean the amounts are going to be the same. You see what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, okay, wait, let's go back. Okay, so now, okay, so if it's passed, if you got the first check, you're going to receive the second check. Okay, so for those of you who got the direct payments, okay, you don't have to trip on anything. Okay, and I don't know, they're going by the 75,000 for 1 and 150,000 for 2. So I don't know if that's going to hold up. Okay, so the post office is going to inform, okay, the post office is going to let you know, it's going to offer a stimulus check notification, okay? And you can know exactly when your payment has been placed in your mailbox, okay? So if you're getting it in the mail, they're going to set up, okay, an app that you can use to notify you when your check has been delivered. So this is what they're saying, everything they know about it, okay? The Senate is putting forth a new stimulus bill, and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell confirmed a stimulus check 2 is included, but they're not saying how much. Now that's kind of suspect there, okay, y'all? They're not saying how much, okay? Why? It may not be $1,200. So okay, they're saying part of the problem is coming from the unemployment checks, so 600 a week unemployment checks, and they're pushing. There's a conflict there, okay, and you know we know that, and they want to reduce the $600 weekly payment. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with those unemployment, okay? Because I mean, if they reduce it, it means you're still going to get it, okay? However, they may just get rid of it altogether and do something else. So, of course, the Democrats suggest continuing the $600 payment. You know, I'm kind of iffy about that because here's my thing. I'm working on the front lines and I want to know where my heroes pay is. You could give these people $600 a week, no shade, okay? You could kick us in some money too. Now, did they get a stimulus check and unemployment? Correct me if I'm wrong. And if we don't get no heroes to fund, this ain't over. It ain't over. Mhm. They're also saying that the kids who are dependent because they're in college, that they're going to be qualifying for a stimulus check too. And I heard that before. Okay. I didn't know that they didn't get a check. Okay. But if you have children that are in college that are still under the age of 24 that you claim as dependents, be posted. Okay. Because they are talking about them qualifying for a $1,200 stimulus check. Okay. Heroes Act calculator. Wait a minute. That's not the right why are they calling it the Heroes Act calculator? That's not the Heroes Act. Let's click on it. Let's see, because this sounds like some BS to me. Stimulus Heroes Fund calculator. What's up with that? Okay, see, they try, no ma'am, no ma'am. The foolery. Say, they try to call the calculator the Heroes Act, okay, in regards to the stimulus check. No, 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 no. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, they doing too much, y'all. So I'm not falling for it. Y'all see this mess here? That's what I'm saying, Pauline. Okay, nah. We ain't talking about Mitch McConnell. He didn't even want to give you a check in the first place. Okay. They don't know how much the check is going to be. They're saying it's going to mirror the first CARES Act. Okay. The Heroes Fund has nothing to do with this CARES Act. Okay. The Heroes Fund was for essential workers, people who are still working in this pandemic. It has nothing to do with the unemployment, and it had nothing. It wasn't supposed to, and it had nothing to do with the stimulus check. Okay, this was something that was specifically there for the people on the front lines, the doctors, the nurses, the truck drivers, the grocery workers. That's what this was for. So now, if they trying to put it all in one, it's gonna break my heart. Really, it is. It's gonna break my heart. Okay. However, the conflict is lying in. Okay, and here's why I'm telling you guys. Here's what we're gonna do. This is we're gonna read in between the lines. This is what I'm talking about. How they're not really saying about that $1,200. Okay, they want to reduce the unemployment. They can't keep the bill the same because it's gonna be the same amount. You see what I'm saying? Now, in order to get it in between 1 and 3 trillion, you're going to have to reduce something, or it's going to be the same act. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's going to have to be, well, I don't know, because I don't know how much that computes out to, but I was going to say it's going to have to be more than 1 trillion. Okay, but they don't want to spend 3 trillion. So the best bet you're going to have to do is to lower the amount. Okay. Another thing they might do is lower the income levels. Okay. Then in that way, there won't be as many people. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just saying, I'm just looking in between the lines on this 1 trillion. Okay. So this week, we should be knowing sometime this week, if not tomorrow, okay, in some places today, we should be knowing about what this package, what their proposal. It's not law, but what their proposal is, and then they're going to meet, okay, and settle down to a final proposal where both sides agree, okay? So we're going to see this. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they're calling it a Heroes Act. I don't like that. It says potential increases for frontline workers. Yeah, see, this is starting to piss me off. I'm telling you. I'm reading through there, and they're talking about giving all this money to the unemployment, to the kids, to the people with the kids, the dependents, but they're not saying anything about the people on the front lines. That's awful. So that's why I'm saying I'm waiting to hear it out. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hazard pay. Okay. Employers will be able to apply for a $13 per hour premium on top of the employee's normal salary, which is up to $10,000. It was $24,000. Up to $10,000 per worker and $5,000 for high-paid workers. That is those who make over $200 a year. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, now we're talking. But where's my retroactive pay from when we've been working on the lines all this time? So what they're saying, okay, this is on the Omni calculator. This is when I clicked on the calculator, okay? This is what they're talking about. Now, What have I learned? I learned that that 24,000, that up to 24,000 has been reduced to up to 10,000. Okay. Now, retroactively, I'm not going to qualify for the $10,000 anyway, because it's going to go, if they do it retroactively, okay, it would be based on the hours worked. And I've worked part-time because that's all Target is giving, okay? And there's a lot of people that's scrunching and running around to get their little 40 hours, okay? They really have to really pick up the pace there, but it should be based on the previous hours as if it's retroactive, okay? Then we have till, this is supposed to be till the end of the year, I'm not sure. So going on forward to the end of the year, okay, so an additional $13 an hour. So that can be anywhere from $28 an hour on up. Your employer has to apply for it, okay? So yeah. Now the amount for the children, okay, the reason why the amount for the children is going up is because the dependent children who are in college will qualify before, will qualify now, whereas before they did not qualify. They only qualified for the 500, okay? So, yeah. Okay, and so yeah, so they're going to put an income cap on the HEROES Act. Okay, on the HEROES Act, if you make, I believe, 199,000 a year, is that with a couple? You qualify for up to $10,000. If you make more than that, they're going to adjust it, but they're giving you 5,000, up to 5,000. Okay, so yeah. I mean, that's something we can do. We can do a little something, something with that. Okay. But let's see. Like I said, that's good news. Yeah. Well, see, I think that's what they're hollering about. I think, Lady Tara, that's what they're hollering about, is because a lot of people that were already on unemployment, okay, they got to 600 plus an hour. Okay. I think because not necessarily people who lost their job because of the COVID-19, but there were already people on the unemployment rolls, okay? Something is better than nothing. And yes, I do, right. So that's why I'm looking at the HEROES Act, because I'm getting, yes, because that's supposed to be us, that's supposed to be separate. You see, yeah. Right, but see, that's what I'm, okay. You talking about your job is not essential and it may be shutting down. See, that's what I'm talking about. They're talking about like, oh, the people, okay, we paying them not to work. How is you paying them not to work when you got to close up the economy again because you guys are negligent? And now you're trying to turn it on the people like it's their fault when it's their money in the first place. It ain't like you paying me. Now, I will say, just to be fair, this is money that we would otherwise would not get. I will admit that. Okay. But it's my money and I want it now. I mean, yeah. Okay. Anyway. So, people, that is what I have come up with, okay, on the COVID, okay. You think it's going to be another shutdown? Yeah, I think, yeah, because we had to, well, they've already shut down. Okay. They're being slow on the shutdown. Okay. Right. Okay, but here's the thing that's gonna shoot you though with that lady with that overtime. That's gonna bring your levels up. Okay, that's gonna bring your levels up. Now, even though you are working, now here's what I'm gonna put this out there. Okay, I don't qualify right now, but for those of you who do, I'm gonna share the information with you. Okay, if you are working at an essential job, okay, and they have cut your hours, you can qualify for unemployment. Okay, you can qualify for unemployment, your reduced hours, okay, and get that additional $600 a month, a week, a week, or whatever they're going to propose. I don't know what they're going to propose now, but what I'm saying is you can get that. Okay, so here's the bottom line. If you are an essential worker and your hours have been cut, don't break your neck to work more hours and subject yourself to exposure if you don't have to. Better off go to the unemployment, okay, and file your claim. They will probably ask you for your pay stubs. I don't know, for the past, I don't know. When you go on the website or whatever, they'll let you know. And whatever additional assistance, that financial assistance that they're going to include in the unemployment, because they're going to do something, you'll qualify for that. So you don't have to break your neck, because this is ridiculous. Okay, this has really gotten ridiculous, and it does work because people have done it. So that's why I'm telling you. Okay. No, working at Dee Dee's discount store is not an essential worker. No. No. Your company has to be deemed essential. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're working in a hospital, if you're working at a grocery store where people have to eat, if you, like truck drivers, okay, they have to distribute the food, they're essential. Then there's some of these stores were open because they were considered essential, because like even though they didn't sell food, like Home Depot. Right. They can, okay, now they were talking about, that's what that she was laid off from Dee Dee's but went back to work recently at the same place. Right. Now here's the thing with that. That's where that protection, paycheck protection program, that's where that comes in. And that's where they were talking about these jobs that, like Dee Dee's, that have employees, they can't work, okay, because there are essential employees. I mean, because they're not essential employees, okay, and the business has closed. But the paycheck protect. This is a tongue teaser. The Paycheck Protection Program allows the businesses to acquire a loan to continue to pay the employees so that they have income, even though they're not working, okay, or to cover their bills, as long as they hire these people back when they do open. Now, a lot of people are swindling this program and taking advantage, and they're not even hiring the employees back, if they even have any employees to hire back. Okay, but like I said, that's what it's for. Then, okay, not to mention, now a lot of these places may not be shut back down if they limit the staff so that they can work in 6 feet apart, and if they eliminate the amount of customers that are coming into the store, because that's a big problem. And a lot of people are not regulating the customers, or they're counting more. Because I have, like in my store, okay, the thing about like with Target or Walmart, you can have 50 people in the store and they're all spread out. But for some reason, everybody comes to the checkout at the same time. So what you gonna do about that? You know what I'm saying? So that's a little tricky there, okay? But that's what that is. See, you were terminated in August of last year, okay? But that's not when the pandemic broke out. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And that's, I think, what they were talking about a lot too. But that's their, to me, that's their problem, because this is something they did, okay? Ain't nobody said, oh, give us 600 a week, okay? Really, wasn't nobody expecting that. But I'm also saying that if they could have did that, they could have lowered the cost, and they could have used that money elsewhere, or given people, maybe that could have qualified for an extra $100 on that stimulus check. I don't know, okay? Who knows? Maybe they could add that to my heroes fund. How about that? Anyway, I'm waiting on my money. Yeah, okay. But what I'm talking about is that now that the pandemic has gone on and is going on and stuff like that, people may be losing hours that they normally would have. You could qualify, apply for unemployment, regardless of what you qualify. If it ain't nothing but $2 a week, that's going to be $602. How about that? That's what I'm talking about. You know, I ain't want to talk. You okay? You didn't hear it from me. But that's how you work that. Mm-hmm. And if you can work it, baby, work it. I ain't mad at you. That's right. Mm-hmm. Let me go get my last bit of coffee, honey, because I done been on here too long already. But anyway, might as well. Yes. Oh, my coffee is turned off too. Now that I think about it. Oh no, it's still on. Okay. Woo! Last cup, girl. What we gonna do, Miss? What we gonna do? I got some. Look at you. What you doing, little girl? You all on it. And where's your little compadre? She over here stuck in the garage. I'm gonna let you in the garage. There she go. You better not get in that dryer. They think they doing something when I let them in the garage. Well, we all know why the virus is raging, okay? Because they just a hot mess. They don't listen. They don't want to listen, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know what exactly. Let's see. Okay, let me see what time. Oh, okay. They still in their pajamas, okay? The Senate, they still in the bed in their pajamas. Let's see. They better get up. Okay, so that's what this is telling us. Now, what was that? Oh, this is the calculator. Okay, so here we go. Public records search. I ain't trying to search no public records unless they got my money. Oh, here we go. One. Adjusted gross income. Let me see. Let me see. I'm making something up. Adjusted gross income. Am I still sharing? Oh no, I'm not sharing. Okay. We're gonna play with the little calculator, y'all. Okay, there you go. Okay, so let's see. Oh, they got it calculated off. Now, it says I'm likely to receive a stimulus package of $2,400. That don't sound right. Wait a minute. Oh, it says how many dependents? Okay, I don't have any. That was a mistake. Okay, so now we're going to see, it's saying that I'm going to get $1,200. Okay. Now, are you unemployed, a frontline worker, or a student? If this bill passes, you'll be eligible for additional payments. And that's where it's saying I would qualify for the $13 plus per hour. So it jumped to that. Is this new bill just about the stimulus check? It shouldn't be. Okay, so y'all, we gonna see. We gonna see. Okay. Yeah. So when I click on that, the additional payments, okay. So it don't matter how much I make or how little I make. Okay. That's the thing about it. Now that I think about it, instead of them saying if you make 75,000, okay, and lower, you'll get $1,200. What they should do, okay, is start with $1,200, and the less you make, the more it goes up. Problem solved. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Okay. See, they starting at the wrong end. They starting at the wrong end. They starting up and they gonna go down. No, you take that $1,200. You start at the bottom, at the top. Wait. Okay, now I confuse myself. Okay, you put it at the top, and as you go down, you increase it. Because the less you make, the more money you're going to need to stimulate the economy. It's not rocket science, right? The more money you're going to need. Because if you send me $1,200 because I'm making $75,000 or less, okay, ain't no money. Okay, somebody, if I'm making $75,000 a year, of course I'm going to use that money. That's just, some little change, give me something, stimulate the economy. But if I'm making $10,000 a year, I'm going to need that money to pay the bills. I can't stimulate the economy. What's wrong with you? Great minds think alike. See? Mm-hmm. See? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was perfect timing. But that's how that goes. Mm-hmm. That's right, y'all. Okay. So that's what's messing this economy up. This is where they got it mixed up because they're giving you less, okay, if you make more. Instead of giving you more because you make less. Okay. When you start thinking, okay, you really start thinking, if they really want to stimulate the economy, that's a good way to go. Just like they're doing what they did with the unemployment, and they gave those people an additional $600 a week. They need to pay us. That's right, Lady Ty. Run me my money. That's all I got. That's all I want to hear from. Run me my money. Okay, and I take that little $1,200 too. Let me stimulate. Because for my calculations, okay, let me calculate. Okay, I did this before. Okay, this isn't my first rodeo, people. Okay, I will do the math. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, here we go. Here we go with the calculator. Okay, so we got $13 an hour. Okay, and I will work 4 hours a day. So we're going to times that by 4. Okay, so that's $52 additional dollars a day. A day. Okay, now I work anywhere from 3 to 4 days a week. Okay, so I'm going to average it out to I'm going to average 3 days. We're going to go on the low side, okay, so we can be really happy, okay? So we got 52 times 3 days a week equals $156 additional a week, okay? Times that by 4. Oh, let me show y'all. That's $156 a week in additional money. This is part-time, people. When I say part-time, I mean PP. Part-time, okay? This ain't 20 hours a week. Okay, so we're going to times that by 4. Okay, that's going to be our month. That is going to equal $624 a month. Okay, now I just want to rest right there. I want to woo-side. See that? People on unemployment are getting $600 a week. I mean, I'm just asking for my little $600 a month. Okay, now let's make this retroactive. Okay, let's see. What we'll go with February. February, March, April, May, June, July. We're gonna go July. We're going to go August. Okay, 7 months. 7 months. So we're going to multiply this times 7. Ooh, run me my money. Run me my money. Okay? See? That's how much they owe me. $4,368. Okay, I'll take that for being a hero. Ooh, you know what I can do with that money? Ooh, I'm gonna get my bed, and I'm gonna get that chair I wanted. Ooh, and I'm gonna get me all my kitchen set. Ooh. Now that's some stimulation right there. Just a thought about it. Okay, see, just a thought about it. Now just think. If you worked full time, okay, times 2. There you go. And that's not full time, okay? That's based on the 3 days a week, okay? So in other words, they already owe you $10,000. But anyway, see, that's what I'm talking about. How about that? This is what I'm feeling like right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, that's why y'all see me, okay, talking about my money, the Heroes Fund. Mhm. You're going to learn today. That's right. You're going to learn today. I am one to talk, and you heard it from me. Yes. Now you see. All of a sudden, I'm not so sick anymore. I just realized my chest ain't been hurting. My head's feel clear. Yes, boo-boo. Yes. Oh, I did that, didn't I? I did the math. Yes. And as you see, it wasn't rocket science. All you have to do is multiplication. Mm-hmm. You put into that multiplier effect there. That's right. Yes. Give the videos a thumbs up for that heroes pay. That's right. They trying to call it hazard pay, heroes pay, call it what you want, run me my money. Okay. And if you don't, you got problems. I will solve them. Yes, boo-boo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to be a little something, something. If we get it. Okay. But anyway, it was nice while it lasted. Now I'm back to my normal self. Yes, boo-boo. I'm trying to tell you. I guess I'm going to get off of here and make me a cup of noodles, okay? Because I ain't got no heroes fund, so I'm broke. That's right. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's right. I'm going to stimulate that economy, all right. Yes, run me my money. That's what you do. Yes. Get the air conditioner fixed. Yes. On my car. Ooh, do I need some more tires? I mean, this is stuff to think about, you know? Okay. Okay. Then I'll retire. But run me my money. But they need to do something though. They should, you know, and I can understand them doing what they're doing because the economy is being affected. Okay. But when you got a pandemic like this and you got people on the front lines, okay, whoever they may be, okay, you need to do something because that makes a difference on how people are going to respond. And if they see that, now I tell you one thing, they're talking about paying people. They're trying to say that they're paying the unemployed people to not work. Okay. Well, if you want to draw up some incentive, okay, you run that hazard pay. They're going to be falling all over each other. Mm-hmm. Okay. See, they know they made a mistake. They know they asked backwards. They know this. Okay. They know this. Now, the Heroes Fund was supposed to be, and now they're saying $13 an hour. So I don't know where that $13 an hour come from because here's why I'm saying it. When they talking about up to $2,400 an hour, that was equivalent to $13 an hour. So why are they saying what I just read that it's equivalent to $13 an hour, but you lowered it to $10,000? Man, see, these folks don't know what they're talking about, but like I said, honey, okay, my eyes is going to be glued. I'm going to be posted like a stamp. I ain't lying. I'll be posted like a straight up stamp. You can stick me on a letter and mail me my money. Hey, I think I will too. Because I want to talk it into existence, okay? But I don't want to be dead from the COVID-19 before I get it. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I want to spend the money, not my inheritors, okay? not my hairs. Okay, I want to spend my money. Do you mind? I'm telling you, Sage, what's really going on? So anyway, I'm getting ready to get off of here, people. I have been on here for 2 hours. Ooh, child. Okay, I was only coming on for 30 minutes. No, that's funny. Okay, but anyway, it's good kicking you with it, kicking it with you. But like I said, you know, it's I'm here and I'm well, but it's just my motivation is just sucks. Okay, really sucks. So anyway, I tell you one thing, it also sucks because I'm not making no video. I'm supposed to make a video. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Yes. So thumbs up the video. Leave any comments or questions you may have down below. Most of all, stay blessed. Bye.